Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to create a simple run-based batch job. So what we'll do, we'll simply iterate through one of the table and we'll display the data. So there are mainly two ways to create the batch job. One is the run-based, which is, you can say, the older framework as well. And we have SysOperation framework as well, but whereas still in a lot of standard code, the run-based batch job is used, so it's good to learn that as well. So let's create a class. So for that, what I will do, I will simply create a class. I will create a runnable class only. So let me open this. I will create a run-based class. So I will keep my class name as run-based demo, and I will simply click add here, and I will wait for my class to get added. Okay, my class is added now, so I can hide this. Alright, the first thing we need to make sure that I can remove this. Now if you see currently, if you will right click here, and when you will go to your insert override method, you have empty. But when you will add extends run base batch here, and let's save it. Let me save this. Alright, so now what we'll do, we'll simply use run base demo this class. Here I will create an object of this class. I can say this as my demo equals to new. I will create the object of this class demo. And now what I will do, I will simply use my if this demo dot, so I have a function called prompt. I will use this, and here I will simply, let's say, demo dot run. Alright, and now next thing that what I will do is I will override my run method. Alright, so I will go to, so you have a lot of function inside this. So as soon as you will extend the run based batch, so we'll get a lot of fields. So earlier I was doing the insert override inside this, so that's why we were not getting other methods. But now you can simply use your run method where you will write actual code. So I can simply remove this, and here we'll write our main logic. So what I will do, I want to simply iterate through my table and I want to show data. So I will select my small table when group. Here I will say while select when group, and what I will do, I will simply display my data inside this message. And so I can say strfmt. You can do update, insert anything that you want. For now, we'll consider a very simple example. So I will say when group ID, and here we'll display ID, then we'll display the description. And here I can say something like this. And now once this will be finished, I can simply say when group dot when group, and then I can use when group dot name to further display it. Okay, so now we are done with this. So I will use one more class here, description one, that is I will write public client server static. I'll use this class description. I'll use my description function, and here I can simply I can simply say return. This is our first run base batch, something like this. So let me run this and we'll see how. So build is completed, and now when I will run my this runnable class RunBase demo, so the task description will come automatically. I will say here batch test, and I'm going to enable the batch processing, and I will simply click OK. And now this batch job is added to queue. I'll go to batch job and I will search for my that batch job. Okay, this one. So it got ended. And now when you will go to history and go to log, so here you see it is able to read all the vendors and their description as well. So let me again go back to code and let's see. So if you see here the main, the main thing that you need to understand here is we are going to extend the run base batch, and then we are going to have a main method where we are simply creating an object of this our run base demo class. Then we are calling a prompt, and so basically it will show that dialog, and then we are going to call the run method, and it will call our run method and it will do this particular job. And if I will come down here, this will help me to get, let me go back here, let me refresh this. Run base demo. So when I run this class, you got this right first run base batch. So that is coming from our this description method. And let me again go back here. So you can do multiple things. Either you can disable your batch or you can enable your batch. You can go to recurrence and you can set your recurrence, and then you cancel here and you can set, or you can even change the task description as well. And there are a number of methods that are available. So if I go to inside override method, so you see all these methods. We can also play with dialogues as well. So we'll do that in our next videos. So even you can have validation and everything. You can do pack, unpack, you can init from query. You have a lot of methods, the dialog, caption, everything is here. So thank you for watching this video. Have a great day ahead.